Hello and welcome to Diamonds in the Sky Astrology. This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're cross-watching for an Aries. So this is your July 2022 General Tarot Forecast. I'm going to be picking 4 cards for each corresponding week of July and then a second layer to have a deeper look at the messages that are coming through for you at this time, Aries. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and we're going to conversate while the cards reveal themselves for you. So the first 3 weeks of July, Aries, is Cancer season, and that's 4 signs past yours. So it's a lot to do with the 4th house issues in astrology. What are they? It's a lot to do with your internal emotional dialogue at this time. It's also to do with nurturing the home, family, mother. Also a lot of feelings of the heart. So something Aries isn't really known for deep diving into in regards to emotions and feelings in the heart. They're very instinctual and action oriented. So it takes a little bit of time to adjust to the feelings and emotions that may be around you in the first 3 weeks of July, Aries. So be kind to yourself. Listen to your feelings and what your instincts are trying to speak to you about. Here's your first card, Aries. First week, we've got the Emperor. So you've come out straight out of the gate in the first week of July, Aries. The Emperor is represented by Aries in the tarot. So feeling very much in line and in tune with your own energy at this time. So Cancer season, with being a lot of water, is detrimental to your element of fire. So feelings of being, your fires being put out or dimmed down. Yet this card pretends to you being very much in control of your emotions and your energy. So you could be taking some charge in your life or an aspect of your life at this time, building or sustaining something that you have built, creating solid foundations, understanding that maybe you would like to leave behind a legacy, something of that outgrows you in this lifetime, something that's very sustaining and beneficial to your family or to your life work that you would like to leave behind in the world. So very powerful start to July. You're very much thinking about your own identity at this time too. So maybe some health concerns or looking at your health, how to maintain your health, get healthier. Here's your second card, Aries, and it's the Temperance in the second week of July. This is coming back to the heart. And also a very obvious point is there's 2 major arcana cards straight out of the gate of July for you too. Major arcana cards in tarot point to a deeper meaning, something that your soul is trying to listen to the message that's coming through. So the Temperance is asking you to bring balance back into your heart, bring balance back into your world. Also a card represented by Sagittarius. So there could be a Sagittarius around you that's of importance or significance. Aries, it's also a possibility. I have a one-off $20 offer for the month of July, or the end of June moving into July. If you're interested in that, the details are in the description box below on how you can contact me for a one-on-one consultation. So take advantage of that if there's something that you'd like to have addressed. This is a general, so it's not going to hit home for every Aries on the planet. So take what you need to take from the reading and leave behind what isn't relevant for you. So the second week, balancing of the heart, bringing things into balance. So Spirit is talking very loudly to you about tapping into your emotions and your feelings here. So very in line with the Cancerian themes. So there could be some relationship topics that are around you at this time, or feelings of the home, or something to do with your home environment, needing to bring something back into balance in your home environment or with your family. So very interesting, Aries. Let's see what else we have popping out. And while we're waiting for the messages to come through, Aries, the last week of July is Leo season. So that's a very different energy to Cancer. It's a fire element, not water. So it's more in line with you in as much as it's got that, oh, I feel passionate, I'm ready to move ahead, I'm initiating. Okay, here's your last two cards. Third week we have the Devil, and then we close out July with the Two of Cups. Okay, Aries. So we also have another major arcana card in the third week of July, which is the Devil. This speaks to releasing yourself of imprisonment, a toxic relationship. It's also a strong sexual connection, yet can also be very much a paralyzing feeling of I'm stuck. There's something that I need to release myself from. And being a major arcana card and talking to your soul, the message coming through to you, Aries, is there's a need of acceptance and recognition of something that has taken hold of you. It needs to be released from your frequency and vibration in your environment. But you're the only one that can do this. So it's sifting through things and really taking an honest look at what needs to be released from you. Let it go with grace. Let the lessons be learned. They've been there. And now it's time to move on and release yourself from something that has been holding you back in the third week of July. And then we close out July, Aries, with the Two of Cups. This can be a love relationship, a connection with a person. It can also be a collaboration with someone in business. So the Cups is associated with our feelings and emotions, and feeling very much in duality and in balance emotionally with someone or with a collaboration. So a new love or relationship may have been developing for you, Aries, and you are feeling very much connected, feeling very much like Cupid has aimed his arrow and hit the spot finally, or hit the spot and someone's come into your life to collaborate with on a professional level, moving ahead, a pact between yourself and someone else, a balancing out here. There's like-mindedness and a connection here that is very heartfelt and uplifting in the last week of July. So that's a very nice way to close out the month, moving into August for you, Aries. So let's have a look at a second layer of cards for a deeper dive into what they could possibly mean for you. So we're just shuffling the cards and we'll keep on chatting and let them speak for themselves for you, Aries. The Emperor, taking charge, feeling very much within your power, what you're doing in the world, how you're sustaining your empire, understanding that you are extremely powerful at this time. You're making decisions, you're making calls, you are trailblazing here, leaving behind a legacy, leaving behind your story that's going to mean something to you and others long past your time here on the planet. That's what the Emperor is about. It's like, this is what I've built and it's long lasting. It's got legs here. It's going to keep going. So a lovely way to open up July for you, Aries. Your own energetic passion, creativity and power. Very, very powerful, Aries. It's a word of the Emperor. Powerful and knowing how to wield your power. Okay, so they're not talking, so I'm going to let Spirit guide me in selecting your cards. So the first week of July, you've got the Emperor with the Hanging Man. Another major arcana, Aries, using your instincts to surrender to understanding your flow of energy and how that could be melding or not melding so well with others at this time. Also a card of Pisces energy. So could be dealing with some things from the past, your subconscious, looking at things about what's got to go, health issues, things that are going on behind the scenes. So you could be really reflective in the first week of July with yourself and looking at things that need to be wrapped up and ended. A new cycle needs to begin for you, Aries, and you know it. The second week we have the Temperance card, balancing of the heart, balancing out. What's significant, Sagittarius, is with the Queen of Swords. Not being harsh or too much of a self-critic when it comes to your heart or your relationships. The Queen of Swords is matter of fact, direct with her speech. She's intellectual, she's intelligent, so she has intelligent instincts when it comes to her decision making. So you could be making some very big calls about balancing out your relationships, looking deep within your heart and using a more intellectual aspect of making decisions or calls for yourself at this time, Aries. So possibly dealing with Sagittarius and learning to communicate more intelligently with a Sagittarius, or coming into balance of the heart, but using your head as well as your heart. So bringing those into balance for you. The third week we have the Devil, releasing, removing something that you know has to go, doing it with grace and learning its lessons, understanding why you have allowed the paralyzing energies to be within your frequency for so long, and now understanding it's time to free yourself from that, and it is with the Temperance card. Okay, here we go. It's interesting, the second week is Temperance, and now you have the third week of Temperance again, balancing of the heart, being more in tune and in flow with your energy. So there is something that has been holding you back and holding you in suspension for you to free yourself up emotionally and bringing things more into balance with your emotions and your heart. So honest analysis of your relationships and your feelings is significant here, Aries. It's also pertaining to releasing yourself from trying so hard with your emotions. Be direct and as honest as you can to bring something more into balance for you with a relationship. And then we close out July with the Two of Cups, a significant relationship, a love relationship, or a collaboration in business. Two minds melding, two hearts melding, and it's with the Magician. Another major arcana, Aries. Major arcana, soul message, something we have to understand, something that's trying to speak loudly to us, and it's the Magician with the Two of Cups. So there's alchemy here, there's magic, there is real duality with a partnership or a business venture that you're moving in. Everything is there that is possible to come to fruition or expand on an already relationship or a collaboration. The Magician has the ability and the skills and the talents to create and alchemize his reality. So there is exponential potential here with a relationship, a love relationship, or a business venture, Aries. So congratulations are in order, because there's no limits here. Everything is available for you to utilize to create something of lasting value, something of a lasting legacy, considering we opened with the Emperor and with the Hanging Man of releasing and looking at how to let go of something and make something real in your own life at this time, Aries. Wow, I really do welcome and look forward to any comments about the readings here on this channel. Feel free to do so, and also take advantage of that $20 one-off special. Again, the details are in the description box below. So that's your reading, Aries, for July 2022. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the month of August. Bye for now.